Oh, I wouldn't trade one memory, 'cause you mean too much to me. Something, I lost you, girl. I wouldn't have missed it for the world. Oh man, this song has been playing over and over and over. I wouldn't have missed it for the world. You know, in life throws you lemons, man. You gotta make lemonade out of it. For real, for real. Everybody comes into your life for a reason and for a season. I've learned this. A lot of people are not meant to stay in your life, but they're meant to teach you a lesson or bring you a blessing. And they may teach you something, tangible to hang on to. Over the years, I've learned a lot from my relationships. I've learned what I will put up with, what I won't put up with. I've learned trades. I've learned how to frame houses. I've learned how to do finish work, simply by watching other people that I hired as an employee to do jobs for me. And I was always curious about how to get it done, so I would go and watch around the corner while they weren't watching. Because I figured if I could do it myself, why would I want to hire somebody else to do it, right? So I mastered skills by doing it that way. And I've also learned lessons about other people and lessons about myself. I learned that I was a doormat for a long, long time. I let people get away with so much crap. It was unbelievable. The things I look back at now, I'm like, I would never put up with that now. That was a lesson in life. And I wouldn't change a thing. I mean, I've been through the ringer, but I wouldn't change a thing because it made me stronger, more resilient, more powerful, smarter, more intellectual, more masterful. I have mastered some crafts that I never thought in a million years I'd be able to do. I never thought I'd frame a wall by myself. Now I do it and it's like, no big deal. People look at me and they're like, how did you do that? I'm like, I don't know. I just know. I have somewhat of like a photographic memory where once I'm taught something, I just know. And that's kind of miraculous, actually, because the strength that it takes to do those kind of things, to hang a sheet of sheetrock by yourself, me, yeah, I do those things. And I've hung sheetrock on ceilings by myself with my head in my two hands on top of a ladder. And I've had people say, how the hell did you do that? I'm like, I don't know. I just have that ability. So, I've learned so much over the years. And yes, there were some rough times. I mean, some people taught me how to cry real well, But I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't change a thing. Used to, I thought I wanted to change everything. But now I realize that was part of the mission, to conquer and overcome the obstacles, the illusions, the pits of hell, to become one of the strongest people that I know. I just came to that realization that I really am one of the strongest people that I know. Physically, mentally, emotionally, because of all the trials and tribulations that I've been through in life. All the relationships, the battles, the warfare, the witchcraft, the poisoning, the mind manipulation. I mean, I must have really, really signed up for something big this time. You know what I mean? Like, why would I need to go through all that? Now I realize that it was for a reason. Not only for me, but so that I could teach other people how to do it. It would take me days to explain everything that I had to go through and the ways that I healed myself. I had some tools. I did a lot of spiritual work. I did a lot of meditations. I spent time in silence by myself for months and months and months at a time with hardly any interactions. I stepped away from everything and everybody, and I went through the darkest night of my soul. I faced my demons, I faced my shadows, and one at a time I plucked them out like the little rodents that they were. And I prayed for God to take those, and I laid them at his feet, because that's a lot of baggage that I did not need to be carrying anymore. You know, a lot of people say that, and I've heard this over the years, that the hardest thing to do is to admit that you're wrong. Admit you have a problem. That's the hardest part. That's the first step. But once you do that, and you bring it to the light, nothing and no one can control you with that anymore. No one can use it to manipulate you, because you've already admitted it to yourself, to the world, to whoever. You know? That is an amazing feeling. Scary as hell. And it can be a little embarrassing, can be humbling, can be, oh man, there's a lot of emotions that come along with it. But I promise you one thing, when you get through that part and you start healing those things, and you realize that the only thing that holding that on, or holding on to it, was doing was holding you back, you'll start spewing it all because you want to get it out, because you feel so much more empowered when you do that, as scary as it is. Whenever I put anything out there, I don't even think about it again. Most of the time, I don't even know what I say on these videos. I have to go back and watch them, because it's all coming straight from my heart. Nothing's rehearsed. I don't think about these things. I simply just put it out there, and then I forget about it, because that's exactly what you need to do. Own it, release it, and then let it go. Own it, release it, let it go. Don't live there. You don't live in your past. Live for today. Live for tomorrow. One thing at a time. It's like setting small goals for yourself. Okay, I have 10 layers of this onion that I need to peel, and I'm going to do it one at a time. And take your time with it. Really feel the emotions. Go through the emotions. Analyze it if you want to, but release it and let it go. Be the best thing you ever did. I wouldn't have missed it for the world. And open your heart to love again. Even if you've been hurt and hurt and hurt. Because someone out there deserves your love. All of it. And you deserve your love. All of it. Not fragmented pieces from what other people have done to you. Own it. Release it. And let it go. I love you guys. Have a great day. And I always say, if you're blessed, be a blessing to other people. It really could change someone's life. 11:11 on the clock.